Nelson Mandela, a comprehensive exploration of motivation and legacy. Chapter 1, Early Life and Influences. 1.1 Background and Family. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was born on July 18, 1918, in Mvezo, a small village in the Eastern Cape of South Africa. He was the son of Henry Mandela, a chief of the Thembu people, and Noskini Fanny. Growing up in a tribal community, Mandela was instilled with a sense of duty and leadership from an early age. His family background provided him with a unique perspective on the intersection of tradition and modernity. 1.2 Education. Mandela attended a local primary school where he was introduced to Western education. His later education at the University of Fort Hare was transformative, exposing him to new ideas about politics and social justice. Here, he became involved in student politics, which ignited his passion for activism. His education served as a crucial motivator, shaping his worldview and preparing him for future challenges. 1.3 The influence of leaders. Mandela was inspired by figures like Mahatma Gandhi, whose principles of nonviolent resistance deeply influenced him. Additionally, the African National Congress, ANC, and its early leaders provided a framework for his understanding of political struggle. Mandela's early encounters with these leaders instilled a belief in the power of collective action. Chapter 2, Political Awakening. 2.1 Joining the ANC. In 1944, Mandela joined the ANC and co-founded the African National Congress Youth League. This period marked the beginning of his formal political activism. He was motivated by the harsh realities of apartheid, a system that enforced racial segregation and discrimination. Mandela's commitment to the ANC was fueled by a desire to fight for the rights of black South Africans. 2.2 The Defiance Campaign. The Defiance Campaign of 1952 was a pivotal moment in Mandela's life. It marked the first large-scale, organized resistance against apartheid laws. Mandela was motivated by the idea that nonviolent protests could challenge the unjust system. His involvement in the campaign not only solidified his commitment to the cause but also showcased his leadership skills. Chapter 3, Imprisonment and Inner Strength. 3.1 Arrest and Trial. In 1962, Mandela was arrested and charged with sabotage and conspiracy to overthrow the government. His subsequent trial in the Rivonia trial of 1964 became a focal point for anti-apartheid activism. Mandela's motivation during this period was fueled by his commitment to justice and equality. His powerful speech from the dock, where he famously stated, "I have fought against white domination, and I have fought against black domination," resonated deeply with supporters. 3.2 Life on Robben Island. Mandela spent 27 years in prison, primarily on Robben Island. The harsh conditions of imprisonment were designed to break the spirit of inmates, but Mandela found ways to maintain his resolve. He used his time in prison to educate himself and fellow inmates, demonstrating his commitment to personal and collective growth. 3.3 Building Resilience. During his imprisonment, Mandela faced numerous challenges, including physical labor and isolation. Yet, his ability to find purpose in adversity motivated him to become a leader even behind bars. He forged strong bonds with fellow inmates, creating a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. Chapter 4, Negotiating Freedom. 4.1 The Path to Release. In the late 1980s, international pressure mounted against the apartheid regime, leading to discussions about Mandela's release. His ability to remain steadfast in his beliefs while negotiating with the government highlighted his strategic thinking. Mandela understood that compromise was essential for progress, a lesson he would carry into his future leadership. 4.2 Reconciliation over Retribution. Upon his release in 1990, Mandela emphasized reconciliation. He recognized that South Africa's future depended on unity rather than division. His approach to leadership was characterized by empathy and understanding, as he sought to heal the wounds of the past. This motivation to foster peace was crucial in navigating the transition from apartheid to democracy.